family this is. 15,000 in the stands, plus the 12 on the court. And if they could, they would give handshakes and high fives to every single one of them before the game gets underway. Players head to the benches. We'll have the initial introductions. First, we'll have the welcome for the visitors. Efes Istanbul. 7 games they've played away from the Basketball Development Center this season. They've won 5 out of those 7. Maybe the pressure isn't as intense, or they feel the heat a little less on the road before the victory last time out against Bayern Munich. They'd lost 2 back-to-back games against the French teams, Asvel and Paris. They got a big road victory away to Real Madrid, so we know they can do it away from home. And we know this Zalgiris arena is a special location. And what you have to do as the opposition is don't get caught up in the show. Easier said than done. It's like a rock concert in here. The good thing for Zalgiris, for Efes, is many, if not all of their players have been through this before. So they know what to expect, what to anticipate. The difficulty is when it's a double week. Coaches not quite certain if there's only so much preparation you can do. Just 2 days after playing a game with Zalgiris, they were in Belgrade, a really intense game, a much better performance by Zalgiris, it has to be said, than the last time they were here, when they somehow found a way to throw away a victory that was theirs to be had against Baskonia. But improvement's not good enough. There's no such thing as a moral victory in the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague. You need enough victories to get you in the top 10, preferably in the top 6, and even better in the top 4. Because we want to get to the playoffs, we want to go to the promised land, which is the Final Four and the opportunity to play for the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague Championship. Zalgiris 5-2 here this season. They win at the Zalgiris with a mixture of intense defense and the inspiration offensively that comes from a crowd with this level of intensity. Initial introductions complete, as is tradition here at Zalgiris. All stand as we recite the national anthem of Lithuania. Time ticks away, just moments away from round 14. The Turkish Airlines EuroLeague getting underway. Round 14 of 34 in the regular season. 18 teams in the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague playing each other twice on the season, home and away. Starting 5 for this one. For Anadolu Efes, Elijah Bryant gets into the starting lineup along with Darius Thompson, Justus Holutz, Ercan Osmani and Vincent Poirier. Bryant replacing Rodrigue Beaubois in the starting lineup. For Zalgiris, familiar faces, but Laurenas Barutis, the big, still relatively young big man, takes the starting position in the middle of the paint in place of Bryant Dunstan. Final instructions from coaches to players, no instructions for the referees, they know what they're doing. Crew chief this evening, Ilya Belosevic. As always, we hope the officials have a bright and breezy, nice, easy game tonight. Paulius Yankunas, of course, now retired as a player, one of the all-time greats in Kaunas history. President of basketball operations here now for the club he played for so many years to the highest of standards. Vincent Poirier, second this season in shot blocks. Anadolu Efes, actually number one as a team in shot blocking. Dan Aturu off the bench, he'll give you some blocks as well. Zalgiris not exactly a shot blocking team. In fact, rebounding for the bigs. You know, neither one of these teams have dominant big men in the paint. Very much rebound by committee. There's nothing wrong with that as long as you out-rebound the opposition. Starting fives out there ready to rock and roll for round 14 in the Turkish Airlines EuroLeague. It will be Poirier, pardon moi, against Barutis for the jump ball. It's up, it is tipped, and it is controlled by nobody. Goes out of bounds, last touched by a white-shirted Efes player, so it will be Zalgiris Kaunas to start the game. Playing in black at home, their traditional green. And here we go, a double week. What are we going to get out of these two teams? What we're going to get is a 4-point play opportunity at the start proceedings. Dovidas Zovidis takes the handoff from Barutis, and then he is fouled.